Hi there, Nautilus owners. Today we're going to be taking a look at the best flat tow options for your 2019 Lincoln Nautilus. In order to flat tow your Nautilus, there's 5 main components you'll need to do so. You'll need your tow bar, which is the connection between your motorhome and your vehicle. This is our customer's Blue Ox tow bar. However, I'd recommend Roadmaster's Nighthawk tow bar. That's going to be a premium tow bar that is not only going to provide a great connection between your vehicle and your motorhome, it's also a lightweight tow bar, has the longest extended arms of any tow bar, and it's also going to come with a few extra features that's real nice. It has channels for your cables to keep everything nice and neat, whereas everything here is just going to be kind of flopping around. It has lights down the side to improve visibility of your vehicle and your motorhome at night. And it's also rated for 10,000 pounds, which is going to be more than enough for your Nautilus. You'll also need your safety cables. Now, if you purchase the Nighthawk, those also come included with your Nighthawk, so you don't have to worry about it. But if not, then I would recommend Roadmaster's 68-inch safety cables. That's a good starting point for your system. If you determine that you need a drop, rise, or you're going to be using any extensions, you may need some safety cable extensions or longer cables. Next, you'll need your base plate, and this is the connection point that you'll install on your vehicle so you can get your tow bar hooked up. We're using Blue Ox's base plate, and this is a nice looking base plate, as you can see here, and it'll work with any Blue Ox tow bars. However, after installing it, I'd say that this is one of the more difficult base plates out there to install. I'd recommend Roadmaster's Direct Connect base plate. It has a great look, just like our Blue Ox, but it installs much easier. There's a lot less drilling, and the whole process is just going to be significantly faster. Next you'll need is your diode wiring or your magnetic lights, and this takes the signals from your motorhome and sends them to the lights at the back of your vehicle, so everyone around you knows your intentions when going down the road. Our customer is using Roadmaster's diode wiring, and this is normally my recommended option for your vehicles because it's totally integrated. You just plug in and it uses your existing lights in the back. And it's still an okay option on your Nautilus as it's going to function fine, but you are going to require some additional components in your normal diode wiring kit to get that up and running on your Nautilus. So it's some extra work and also some additional cost. If you're looking for an easier way to get your Nautilus set up for flat tow, then I would recommend magnetic lights, as they just stick on. You can bring your wire up and plug it in. It's a lot easier and faster. And last thing you'll need is your braking system, and we're using Demco's Air Force One. This is a fantastic system. It installs in your vehicle permanently, and it's always ready to go when you're ready to use it. You don't really have to do any setup. You just plug it in when you're hooking up your tow bars, and you're good to go. The Air Force One is specifically designed to work with air brakes, so if your motorhome has air brakes, this is my recommended system for your Nautilus. You won't go wrong with this system. Now, if your motorhome has hydraulic brakes instead of air brakes, I would recommend Demco's Stay and Play Duo, which operates very similarly, but is specifically designed to work for vehicles that do not have air brakes. This is a proportional braking system, which means the harder you press your brakes in the motorhome, the harder the brakes are going to apply in your vehicle, making for a smooth and easy stop. Now you might be wondering, do I even need a braking system? Well, let me give you a small example. If you're going down a heavy grade for long periods of time, your motorhome is bearing all the weight of your vehicle, and as you're riding the brakes down that hill, your brakes can begin to overheat and then begin to fade, which can cause a loss in braking performance, which could lead to a hazardous condition. By having a braking system, it's going to use your existing brakes in your vehicle to help it stop, which is going to take that weight off your motorhome, ensuring that you can brake in control the entire way down. It's also going to keep you legal in all states because it's required. To flat tow your Nautilus, there is a couple additional components you may need. One of them that I highly recommend is a battery disconnect switch, because when you're flat towing your Nautilus, you do have to disconnect your battery. So this way you can just hit a button and quickly disconnect your battery. Now, you don't have to have it. You could just disconnect your battery cable, but if you want to save yourself some time and not have to have any tools with you to do so, you can get this set up. And lastly, you may need a high-low adapter. You'll want to measure the distance from the ground to the center of your receiver tube, as well as the distance of the ground to the center of your base plate attachment. If there's a greater difference than 3 inches, then you would want to use a high-low adapter to adjust for that to get a level tow bar plane as you're going down the road. And that completes our look at the best flat tow options for your Lincoln Nautilus.